What is going on, guys? Lightmer72 here. Now, today's actually a weekly test day, so that will be going up after this compilation is posted. But I have figured out the name for this kind of EAS compilation. Now, you'll probably like it, some won't. And keep in mind, I'm filming this, 5 days after the event happened. And if you guys were wondering when I got my power back, I got it back just before Christmas Day, like probably 12 hours before I woke up to open presents. And internet was down through Christmas Day into the 26th. And was still trying to spend time with my family just to try to get off the YouTube grind for a little bit. Because I definitely needed a break. But I'm back with this lovely EAS compilation. It's not as long as some others that I've seen by ThunderBuddy01, for example. But this will still be a day to remember for years to come. This will be mentioned in events similar to this one. There were flood warnings, a double flood watch, and my first time ever getting a severe thunderstorm warning in frickin' month of December. What are the odds of that in this part of New England? Very, very, very low. Anyways, let's get to the EAS compilation. I've been blabbering on and on since the power outage happened and the 70+ mile per hour winds that came through. Anyway, safe and sound. Let's get to the compilation.
Widespread heavy rain and snow melt. Where portions of Maine, including the following areas: central Somerset, northern Franklin, and northern Oxford.
I literally just gotten back from work.
Friday morning through Saturday morning. Heavy rain will fall Friday through Friday night, supporting flooding. Likely continue through the weekend. Impacts: excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations.
I did just see a notification come up on my phone, but I didn't think it was anything.
Forecast to bring 1 to 3 inches of rainfall with a potential for locally higher amounts to the watched area.
Oh, that's bad.
Frozen ground and snow-blocked drainage will exacerbate flooding conditions. The total combined runoff will cause rapid rises on small streams and creeks, which could produce locally significant flooding.
Oh, my first ever double watch! That's my first ever double watch.
Urban and small stream flooding expected from widespread heavy rain and snow melt. Where portions of Maine, including the following areas:
Seriously, 120?
Central interior Cumberland, Waldo, York, Highlands, Kennebec, Knox, Lincoln, Sagadahoc, southern Franklin, southern Oxford, and southern Somerset. Portions of New Hampshire, including the following areas: Belknap, Cheshire, Rockingham, eastern Hillsborough, Merrimack, Carroll, Grafton.
Okay, that's the big one. Merry Christmas to me.
Any river flooding will likely continue through the weekend. Impacts: excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations. Additional details: a storm system is forecast to bring 1 to 3 inches of rainfall with a potential for locally higher amounts to the watched area. Warm temperatures and heavy rain will support rapid
That's on
snowmelt, which will let around
WX340,
and
by the
ease
way.
additional runoff.
Just like the weekly and the
Frozen
Highlander
ground
line.
and snow-blocked drainage will exacerbate flooding conditions. The total combined runoff will cause rapid rises on small streams and creeks, which could produce locally significant flooding.
Oh crap.
Widespread flooding of urban and other low-lying and flood-prone locations. Small streams will be rise rapidly and low water crossings. Expect significant disruption to the morning commute with deteriorating conditions throughout the day. Where portions of Maine, including the following counties: Androscoggin, Cumberland, Franklin, Kennebec, Knox, Lincoln, Oxford, Saginaw, Waldo, and York. Portions of New Hampshire, including the following counties: Belknap, Carroll, Cheshire, Hillsborough, Merrimack, Rockingham, Stratford, and Sullivan. Wet until noon Eastern Standard Time Friday, with additional warnings possible thereafter. Impacts: flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations is imminent or occurring. Additional details: at 5:02 a.m., heavy rainfall and rapid snowmelt is occurring and will cause widespread flooding. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches are possible in the warned area. Snow-blocked drainage will exacerbate flooding. A threat for flash flooding exists if heavy rain continues over the same locations for an extended period. Please report flooding to the National Weather Service or local officials. The following is a summary of watches. Flooding also begins at the Epsom Valley Campground. At 10.0 feet, the lower section of the Lazy River Campground floods. 2 campsites at the Epsom Valley Campground flood. Additional details around
Did I just get cut off?
in New Hampshire, a conquered light rain was falling. The temperature was
Something sounded pretty sus about that one. Jeez, Eton. Hey, that'll wake my brother up.
water parking lot. At 10.0 feet, flood waters threaten a portion of Route 101 in Milford and spread into property of the Milford Water Utilities Department and Granite Town Plaza. Flood waters encroach on low-lying properties in Wilton, including some on Intervale Road and Monadnock Water. Additional details: at 9:45 a.m. Friday, the 6th was 8.9 feet. Forecast: the river is expected to rise to a crest of 9.9 feet this afternoon. It will then fall below flood stage late this afternoon. Flood stage is 9.0 feet. Flood history: no available flood history.
Yeah?
Now for the forecast for interior southern New Hampshire, including the
Gray, you are nice. You are nice.
That one went unrecognized that time. Second one in a row. Bunch of floods from my area in my county. Come on, 120 easy. Floody again.
Flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations is expected to develop early afternoon and continue into this evening. Additional details at 12:17 p.m. Excessive runoff and rapid rises on area streams and creeks. Additional warnings may be needed. Some locations that will experience flooding include Auburn, Waterville, Farmington, Fairfield, Bridgeton, Freiburg, Mechanic Falls, Bethel, Turner, and Rumford.
Oh, double.
Aldo and York. Portions of New Hampshire, including the following counties: Carroll, Rockingham, and Stratford. When? Until 9 p.m. Friday. Additional warnings possible thereafter due to continued rises. p.m., 1 and 2 inches of rain have fallen with an additional inch or more possible through this evening. This excessive rainfall will combine with snowmelt to produce additional flooding in the region. Even once the rain has ended, small streams and creeks will continue to rise into the overnight. Additional warnings may be needed. Some locations that will experience flooding include Portland, Lewiston, Rochester, South Portland, Auburn, Biddeford, Brunswick, Augusta, Westbrook, and Waterville. What? Flat. When? From this evening to tomorrow afternoon. Impacts at 10.0 feet. Minor flooding occurs as flood waters surround properties across Transvaal Acres. Flood waters 1 to 2 feet deep in sections of East Bank camping areas. Additional details at 11:45 a.m. Friday, the stage was 3.9 feet. Forecast.
That was pretty late
is
then.
expected to rise above flood stage this evening to a crest of 10.4 feet just after midnight tonight. It will then fall below flood stage late tomorrow morning. Flood stage is 9.0 feet.
I think the WR100 had a brain fart because that didn't go off.
Beautiful tree. Oh, I got assaulted by weather radios.
Until just after midnight tonight.
Until just after midi?
Flooding begins along River Road in the vicinity of Black Brook. Additional details at 2:30
Black
p.m.
Brook.
Friday, the stage was 6.7.
Huh. Sign over there.
It will then fall below flood stage this evening. Flood stage is 8.0 feet.
Double. Unrecognized warning.
What? Minor flooding is forecast. Where? In the Jurassic River at Woodstock. When? Until late tomorrow morning. Impacts at 9.0 feet. Minor land flooding.
Not my first double today.
11.0 feet. Route 175 floods to a depth of 1 foot at Cox Farm Road in Woodstock. Campgrounds along the river also flood. Additional details at 2:46 p.m. Friday, the stage was 6.9 feet. Forecast. The river is expected to rise above flood stage this evening to a crest of 9.7 feet just after midnight tonight. It will then fall below flood stage just after midnight tonight. Flood stage is 9.0 feet. What? Flat. From this evening to late tonight.
Hi. Oh, you.
Feet. Flood waters up to the road at the Irving Station on Route 175 in Holderness. Additional details at 3:31 p.m. Friday, the stage was 7.4 feet. Forecast. The river is expected to rise above flood stage just after midnight tonight to a crest of 14.6 feet tomorrow morning. It will then fall below flood stage late tomorrow morning. Flood stage is 13.0 feet. minor flooding is occurring. What minor flooding is forecast? Where? Pemigewasset River at Plymouth. When? From late tonight to tomorrow afternoon. Impacts at 14.0 feet. Water enters the parking lot behind the Sudo Ice Arena. At 15.0 feet, flood waters up to the road at the Irving Station on Route 175 in Holderness. Additional details at 3:31 p.m. Friday the stage was 7.4 feet. Forecast: the river is expected to rise above flood stage just after midnight tonight to a crest of 14.6 feet tomorrow morning. It will then fall below flood stage late tomorrow morning. Flood stage is 13.0 feet.
Flood again.
Where? Piscataqua River near Goffstown. When? Until just after midnight tonight. Impacts at 9.0 feet. Minor land flooding begins. At 11.0 feet, flooding begins near the village of Riverdale and areas below Glen Lake. Additional details at 3:30 p.m. Friday the stage was 8.7 feet.
There's deer out there.
Fall below flood stage this evening to 5.9 feet and begin rising again Sunday evening. It will rise to 6.4 feet Monday morning. It will then fall again and remain below flood stage. Flood stage is 9.0 feet.
Let's see if KZZ40 goes off again. They haven't done the Plymouth one yet.
From this afternoon until further notice. Impacts at
No?
9.0 feet. Flooding occurs at about 20 campsites at the Lazy River campground.
69 campsites? What? SVR in freaking late December! What the frig?
You said there might be thunderstorms involved, Jesse.
Not SVRs.
What's an SVR?
Severe thunderstorm.
See what they say.
The thunderstorm warning for York County in southwestern Maine, Rockingham County in southern New Hampshire, Stratford County in
getting
central
stronger.
New Hampshire, southeastern Grafton County in northern New Hampshire, Belknap County in central New Hampshire, Merrimack County in central New Hampshire, Carroll County in northern New Hampshire, until
Holy
6:15 p.m. At 5:18 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located.
I think we're gonna lose it.
Extending from 11 miles west of Pyrmont near Canterbury to 7 miles southwest of Seabrook, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. Hazard, 70 miles per hour wind gusts.
Oh,
Source,
that does it.
radar indicated. Impact, expect considerable tree damage. Damage is likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Locations impacted include Manchester,
Are you kidding
Concord,
me?
Derry, Rochester,
Jinxed it.
Portsmouth, Laconia, Hampton, Durham, Exeter, Kittery, Franklin, Ellford, Sanford,
Jesus.
Plymouth, Salem, Moulton Borough, Ossipee, Meredith, Northwood, and Grafton. This includes the following highways: Interstate 89 between mile marker 0 and 8. Interstate 93 near mile marker 6, between mile markers 8 and 16, and between mile markers 26 and 88. Interstate 95 between mile markers 1 and 24. Interstate 95 in New Hampshire between mile markers 1 and 16.
it's like the whole state.
For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 6:15 p.m. for the following county: York, Maine, and the following counties in New Hampshire: Belknap, Carroll, Grafton, Merrimack, Rockingham, and Stratford. This is late tomorrow morning. Impacts at 7.0 feet. Riverside campsites flood. At 9.0 feet, multiple campgrounds become completely flood. Additional details: at 6:30 p.m. Friday, the stage was 10.2 feet. maximum river stage in the 24 hours ending at 6:30 p.m. Friday was 10.2 feet. Forecast. The river is expected to rise to a crest of 11.0 feet just after midnight tonight. It will then fall below flood stage late tonight. Flood stage is 10.0 feet. What? Minor flooding is forecast. Where? Warner River at Davisville. When? Until late tomorrow evening. Impacts at 6.5 feet. Although no structures are affected, water inundates recreational areas in Warner and Davisville. The river is at Bankville and other reaches. Some erosion may occur. At 8.0 feet, Riverside Road floods along with increasing depths over recreational fields in Warner. At 10.0 feet, low-lying roads along the Warner River begin to have a flood threat. The most flood-prone areas include West Job Road in Warner, cutting off access to the Dalton Covered Bridge. Additional details. At 6:30 p.m. Friday, the stage was 7.8 feet. Forecast. The river is expected to rise above flood stage this evening to a crest of 8.4 feet just after midnight tonight. It will then fall below flood stage tomorrow afternoon. Flood stage is 8.0 feet.
These things are doing their job.
What? Minor flooding is forecast.
Baby, to win.
It's worst case scenario, guys. WXJ40 and KZZ40 are off the air, and this radio can run WNG, but I have no batteries in it. Worst case scenario, you can get a nor'easter, power's out. And it's been out for more than 12 hours now.
Worst case scenario would be power out and
Cell data?
roof off or something. Just, I mean, the power out for it hasn't even been 24 hours yet.
It's been over 12, it's been like 16, I think.
It went out at like 5 o'clock last night.
It was like 5:20, 5:30.